front of me.
Hell yeah, as you should. They'll fucking eat your chickens. Hell yeah, hawks be the main motherfuckers eating other birds.
I'm just putting a blade.
A blade?
Yes.
Can I see the blade?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I go from this side.
Against the light.
Wow,
Yes.
it looks extremely sharp.
Yes. Different
Gaffa.
sizes.
A gaffa or a spur.
You have to.
Damn.
The same on the length of the feet of the chicken and the blade.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, sure. Be careful.
Wow, it's extremely sharp. And it's quite heavy too.
Oh, people make hell yeah they do. We making bread off that shit, boy.
Roosters.
Niggas make bread off that shit.
Are you a blogger?
Yes,
Yes. What country are you from?
Poland.
Poland.
So how does this work? Because how does this work? So you put out your rooster.
Yes. And we have we put bet on our chicken.
What's the highest stake?
Minimum of 1,100.
Okay.
If you bet 1,100, you just get 1,000. 100 for the arena. 10% every bet you have. There's a 10% for the arena.
Oh, that's how you sharp.
Yes.
Is he gonna go back to arena?
Yes, you go back to the arena.
But he already fought.
No, just
Okay.
it's the first battle. Do you have a Facebook?
Yes.
Right, probably fuck your
Facebook,
hand up,
Instagram,
boy.
but I mostly on
I've been pecked before by a chicken. That shit will break the fucking skin. Like, they'll make you bleed. Now, you've been pecked. Like I'm saying, you got chickens. You've been pecked before. Let's tell him, Clem. That shit'll make you bleed. How's your weekend going? Relaunch? My bad, homie. My bad. I ain't ignoring you. Apologies. How you doing? How you been?
What are they screaming before the fight? They say one word. They say some word. I can't remember, but it's like they all say the same word.
What is allergies or what?
Yes, before the fight.
Before the
Or
fight.
while they are like poking each other.
Yes. You have to, before you go to fight, you go to the matching area. And then, like a boxing, if you think it's the same height or the same weight, they'll go into fight.
How many fights per day, per Sunday? Because it's only Sunday, right?
Yes, every Sunday. I think minimum of 30 fights, maybe 50 more.
Are some roosters that are like that they won so many times?
If they're going to fight and there's no woods, they go to another fight.
Okay.
Stop the kalaban. Ito kalaban niya. Kalaban niya ba siya? Ano na yan?
Okay. There's loads of people watching. The place is packed. Totally. It's definitely
See, it's Invisalign.
off Sundays. As you see, on the very end here, I got attached a blade, very sharp blade.
Where is this? Oh shit. The Philippines, perhaps? Maybe the Philippines? Maybe the Philippines? Because all these videos seem Philippine. Say all Philippines and shit. What's good, Sixer? How your night going? Yeah, it's gotta be the Philippines. It's gotta be the Philippines. Yeah, it's gotta be the Philippines. Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Taiwan. That was a cool ass croc he just had sitting right there in that video.
The blade has been taken off. The cover is taken off.
He's shanking that nigga in the back with that damn blade, boy. Boy, that's some wild ass shit to see. They brave with shorts and no boots on. Foreigners, right? Foreigners be like, I don't need any of that shit. Like that bad. New chicken's done. Or not. No, yeah, that nigga on the right, he done. That one on the right, he's done. He tired of getting his ass whooped. Go ahead and count him out. Yeah, he done. He done. The green nigga, he done. The green leg, yeah, he done.
It's a very
You hit that one with the sarsaparilla. You turn off the light.
gentlemen, it's a draw. These ones are the ones that are actually got bad, injured. Oh, wow, you're really good at it. Is he gonna be alive? Is he gonna go back to the fight? Not to the.
Depends on how long
Okay.
they would heal. Maybe
Damn.
3 months, 2 months.
All right. So they. Okay. Does he have a name?
No.
No name. So they try to make them live longer. So they put stitches, and they're pretty good at it. Wow. There's another coming.
Every time to
Also
rest and they
need
make
some-
these niggas go fight
Also need
again.
a
Wow.
doctor or something.
Yeah, he be alive on my grill.
Poor guy, poor guy. So there is a main arena. Here is the place
This is where they always be having spies at
place
in fucking all those spy movies. They always be somewhere here in a
where
chicken
they
a cockfight and
attach
shit.
the blade.
Spending money like a cop or like a old fucking
or
like
because
CIA
the blades are
operative or
getting
something. It's always some shit like this.
while actually roosters are fighting. So then they go back.
All
to
them
the
sandals
arena,
out there, yeah, this is
and the
definitely the
ones that are
Philippines.
actually
Everybody the
very
same
heavy,
height and shit.
They
Definitely
actually
Philippines.
ripped, I would say.
Look at that good chicken right
They
there. That's a
are
nice chicken. That white one, that was a nice one.
stitched and sold by a local medic here, right in this spot. Hello. So they have to recover for maybe
Never
even
seen
1 or
one
2
before.
months before they go back.
I've seen everything but a cockfight. I've seen pit bull fights. I've seen bum
that's
fights.
fascinating
I've actually seen an actual bum fight with my own eyes. It's wild. They convinced some niggas to really fight over some McDonald's. It's wild as hell. Really seen 2 niggas fight over some McDonald's before. Wow.
These guys are just chilling.
Wild as
New York?
hell. Hey, the early 2000s was wild as fuck.
Place is packed with people.
I didn't pay those niggas. I just watched that shit.
He doesn't know, he doesn't realize yet, but soon probably he's gonna go for
I've
some
never
fight.
seen a chicken look like that before.
Then you can get your food
Being
if you
real
like.
extra right now. Go to bed.
Basically, they sell all type of. They also sell eggs. You can get bread.
Oh, now the light's bothering you all of a sudden. Right.
Some good food in here. It seems like there is a break, so people actually are trying to eat, trying to recover.
Oh, that's that
Because
fucking.
the emotions
What do you
are
call that shit if you put it on their
skyrocketing.
teeth?
It's
Straight.
actually
What's that shit
huge amount
called?
of adrenaline. So it's time to relax a little
Invisalign.
bit before next round.
What that bullshit called?
People get absolutely mad.
And the world changed a lot in 2000, more like 2006. Exactly 2000, like 06. Like right when they started deciding to make fucking like MP3s and iPods and shit. That's when shit started getting weird. Yeah, well, the world before the internet is like, it looks strange. Like watching videos of the world before the internet, it looks strange as hell. Cause like you had to have money to have a computer or like phones like that in the 80s and shit. Like you had to be balling to have like that shit. Cause the internet and like computers shit was a thing, man. You had to be balling. You had to be balling. Everybody else did not have that shit. They didn't make it so everybody could have a computer in their homes until when I started growing up. They was literally just throwing a computer in the household. Fucking kids and parents gotta learn fucking computer systems and shit at the same time. That shit was weird as hell back then. Lately, my mom only wanted a computer to play fucking like casino games and shit like that. That's all she really used it for. Where the hell is just want to download this Wildlands. What the fuck is that? There it is. $20 channels in 95. And that's only all the channels we had at 95. What was that? Only 4. I don't remember. The only thing I remember at 4 years old was burning my forehead with a curling iron. That's all I remember. Oh, why does this game sound so low? Turn them gamma settings up.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined.
Damn.
I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands.
I've supplied more drug fiends than the biggest pharmaceutical companies in the world combined. That's big dope.
That I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself.
Is he just carrying a nigga's head?
I am the head of the Santa Blanca.
I've played this game many times. I've never noticed this nigga carrying a motherfucking head.
What you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army,
oh yeah,
the Yankees.
I forget his name. What's that nigga's name?
A woman's voice asked me.
The Medellin dude. The dude that ran Medellin cartel. Pablo Escobar. Like, that dude was slinging more dope than anybody. Like, anybody.
Bolivia.
Frank Lucas and Fred Williamson couldn't even sell as much dope as that nigga could.
What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream.
If he would never put that bomb on that plane and killed all those people, Pablo Escobar probably would have kept on fucking actually doing what he was doing to this day, honestly. The only reason why the government came down on that nigga was because of that plane shit, because of that plane bombing. Government, they were not doing that they were not labeling narco terrorists before that. He was good before that bullshit. Blow up a whole plane and kill one motherfucker.
Explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later,
same with what's that boy down in Nicaragua? What was his name? The other dude that was slinging dope and having death camps and having children be soldiers. What the fuck was that dude's name?
My friend.
I always forget his fucking name.
had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry.
I think I know his name on top of my head. I can't think what the fuck is that, like what the fuck it is. I know who I'm talking about
The embassy
too.
bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured.
Yo, that shit was wild. That boat they shot the other week.
Then his body was dumped.
They like,
We have yet to recover.
why motherfuckers act like this is the first time they shot at a fucking drug cartel boat and murdered them on that boat? Like this ain't the first time. Ain't the first time it's been shown on fucking camera.
Yesterday, they were
This ain't
just
new.
narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed Unidad, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians...
Remember the whole
police
Captain
officers, and
Phillips
journalists
situation?
became an endangered
Remember that
species.
shit?
The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other
Crazy how
option,
that ended up
the new
becoming a
president
real
made a deal
movie.
with Santa
That whole
Blanca.
Navy
You
pirate
stop killing
situation,
our
that shit
people,
ended up
we'll
being a
open
whole
your way.
movie. Wild as hell.
Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends
Fast
in Mexico,
too, because
also have a
they
clear
turned that
pipeline
into a
to
movie
US
within
and
like a
Canada.
year of that shit
The
happening to
only
that
way
captain.
stop Santa Blanca for good
And the
is
Navy
to
fucked
completely
those dudes
dismantle
up when they pulled
piece
up.
by piece.
The Navy
The
pulled
cartel
up
is
and
organized
aired
into
those
4
niggas out.
operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
I was gonna say, what the fuck? Jefe de los Jefe. What? I'm trying to make our character. Give him that squared away. Why is this nigga hair fucking brown? Weird. Here we go. Gray beard. We making an old nigga today. It did look like Taylor Swift dude before I changed him. I'm dead. Oh, funny ass Travis Kelce. Facial detail. You got a fucked up nose too, yeah. Scar on his eye and a fucked up nose. Why not? Facial paint. Baron Samdi looking ass nigga. That shit's weird. Muddy Dutch. That's some cool ass war paint. That's a lot of fucking work on a whole family fucking portrait on one arm. Damn. That's a lot. That is a lot to do on one arm. When this fucking gas mask shit gotta go. That gotta go. They got a whole lot of weird shit in this game. Wait. Oh no, that's right. Boonie hats and fisherman hats are totally different style. Just like how there's fedoras and then there's the G-Man hat. Leather bull cap. Oh. Oh. I itching like a hoe. What the fuck? Ow. Ow. That fucking hurt like shit. Oh, the headsets. I had to read. I had to go back and read what we were talking about. Like, oh, the headsets. Yep. You were talking about popping the bitches dope as hell, huh? I think earbuds. I think earbuds trump headsets. Personally, I think they're better. Oh, big ass fucking hiking bag. We are not going to be lugging around a fucking hiking bag. It's not happening. Rush sack. Let's get one of these rush sacks. All right, let's fix this nigga clothes. Cause what we wearing right now is some bullshit. No, honestly, we're gonna be in a whole fucking like we in Bolivia and shit, in Bolivian and Peru area. You don't need no long sleeves. It's fucking hot. You weird as fuck. We're in a whole motherfucking. There was a whole exosuit. Am I tripping? They got whole exosuits in this game. Ridiculous as hell. I want something tactical with something light, you know? Not that light. IBAs. That doesn't seem too bad. Try to make Cuz look like a ranch hand. Maybe put a ghillie suit on this would be dumber than hell. Narcos Rise of the Cartel. Is that what's that? What game is that? Morning, Rude. How you doing, homie? Now, does he question though? Does he look like a Texan or somebody from Oklahoma? Which one does he look like? Or Montana? Does he look like a nigga from Montana, Oklahoma, or Texas? They all wear cowboy hats in those 3 states. They all wear cowboy hats there, so you got to be accurate on that one. Definitely Montana, but does give off Texas look in a way. Yeah. You know what gives it a Texas look? It's the cigar. It's the cigar. It's the cigar. That's what really give it away. Like the cigar. Montana look with the pants and that flannel. That's money. But them work boots though, that's Texas. Them work boots, that's Texas all day. No, we'll say though, I'm not liking how the motherfucking can I change that? Is that a way to change that? Accessories. That's real tactical right there. That's some tactical looking ass shit. Costumes. Oh, okay. Shit from like Assassin's Creed and blah blah blah. It looks kind of badass like that. He actually looks kind of badass like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like this though. I'm actually from Texas myself and see a lot of ranch hands wearing orange or reddish looking flannel shirts and stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, the ranch hands definitely wearing like that right there. Which makes sense you wearing I get like the wearing orange. I kind of get why you would wear that. Brain not fully functioning, you determine how you doing. Well, appreciate you coming through vibing with us while you figure that out, homie. The orange plaid shirt for me, yeah, I was digging the orange as well. And it matches the hat so well. You know what I'm not sold on though? It's the gloves. That's not the like he don't need no gloves. I feel like he don't need no gloves. I feel like we don't need no gloves. Yeah, surgical. Oh yeah. Them look like ranch hand. Them like fucking gloves you see on a ranch. But you know, I don't feel like we really need gloves though. I feel like we're gonna be barehanded in this one. And I'm not really totally sold on a backpack. With just a water bag. That's just a water bag. We need more than that. That's literally just a fucking water bag. White stripe. I don't want no big ass bulky bag either. That gorilla shit, that's a gorilla bag. Surgical bag. Oh, you just say you just woke up and shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and get that mind right. Yeah, I ain't like big ass bags and shit, bulky in hell. I don't really like how they look. Look at a big ass hiking bag and shit. What the fuck? GR network bag. No, I like the gorilla bag though. I do like the gorilla bag. We're gonna make the bag dark though. There we go. Icons on the end of that. Accessories, what's in patches? Keep this at regular. Do I need to turn the game up or are we good on volume? Best thing about this game, honestly, is like how realistic it is. Like CIA bullshit. The bullshit is CIA be on.
You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Used to fuck that nigga, don't lie.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't.
Sure the fuck don't. Suck that shit up and keep on moving.
Been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible stuff shit humans are capable of when there are zero resources.
I'm glad you remind me, because I was literally, I literally forgot to ask you what the fuck happened today with that shit.
Desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño.
Sorry I did with that shit last night, man. Like that was like over 1,200 pieces. God damn, bro. Nobody knew what to do with that on a Friday fucking night.
It's pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
Sipping on some vodka and some blue Hawaiian punch.
We'll meet their leader,
With a little bit of 7-Up in it.
The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Appreciate everybody vibing and coming through, hanging out tonight. I've had to restart my stream a couple times and all, but they appreciate it.
So you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
These four niggas right here.
Remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Kataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Kataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces. tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets.
Basically. All right, let's look at our loadout. Does this game have an ump? I can't remember. Oh, there's a ump. Okay. A year or two pass? What? Oh, you can't just add this shit? The fuck? Sniper rifles. I'll use this until we get a DMR. Assault rifles. That's the yeah, that's that one. Huh? The fuck old really jacked off pistol they was not playing.
First objective.
Nope, hold on. Did we even fixing this gun? Man, Blunt keep going out on me. That's kind of rude. Accuracy up. Oh shit. I don't like that. Ooh, that Neptune is pretty dope.
Onto Blanca, Lieutenant, so we can find Amaru.
Hooah.
Hooah.
Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
I copy.
Hold on, let's try this right here though. Fast travel there real quick. We shooting down there first. Hold up. Oh shit. There ain't a motorcycle right here. I just drive that bitch down there. Too bad.
I'll drive.
Váyanse a chingar a la puta verga.
Shitballs.
We alright, we alright. Terrain ain't that damn bad. It ain't that bad. Have a good night, homie. Found lost and termination papers. Oh yeah, go ahead and get them done. Get that boy the fuck up out of there.
Hola, amigo. You hear anything about the cartel around here? Where they are, or things like that? Gracias. We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
Have a great night, homie. Always appreciate you vibing with us. Gonna knock out what's up in this crib real quick, yeah.
Camaradas, hermanos, fellow cocaleros. I look at your faces and I see the scars the men of the Santa Blanca have left on this land. Stealing our coca, threatening our way of life, burning our houses, murdering our children. A trail of ash and blood. The blood of the people of Bolivia. The same blood that was running in the veins of Tupac Katari, the great Aymara leader who fought the Spanish conquistadores 300 years ago. We are tired.
Roger.
We are hungry.
Found a rebel radio transmitter that's been cold for too long. Let's heat it up.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them. Guess we'll have to throw some back.
people of Bolivia. Pueblo, come together and stand up against the cartel's tyranny. Don't let this Santa Blanca taken over one of us without repercussions.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Have the power to stop
We're out of the cage.
it. Are larger in numbers.
Bad guys are marked, waiting on you, boss.
Stronger.
Engaging.
Now is the time to
We got a fucking man down.
strike back against our
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
We can drive this
Damn.
Damn, that's gonna hurt in the morning.
Sure the fuck is.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Thanks, man.
The emitter's going to shit.
We're not as bad as they seem under the heel of the cartel. While we still live, we can take back our land. Take back our freedoms. Take back nuestra patria. All we need to do is stand up against Santa Blanca and their drugs, their violence, and their blasphemous religion. Then, Bolivia can once again be ours.
That's all that's coming to defend this shit. That's it. No more than that. Fuck it. Easy one. Easy one.
It's much to ask to be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire. Must we lie awake as well?
Tari got his message out. That should get his people
Alright.
stirred up.
Here we go. We got mortars unlocked off the rip. Let's go.
We're spread out too far. On the move.
Tons of trouble to bleach that shit, so you don't leave the house looking like some young cholo showing off his beach fuzz. I appreciate
Good to
you
go.
being all gloomy just as much as the next guy. I mean, the worst is when you're going down south and there's just enough time to think
Fire.
that you're eating a cactus.
Copy.
Fire, fire, fire.
Who the hell that random ass nigga? What the fuck?
It's a little
What the fuck you do that for? That was a civilian.
but just plain hairy. But sometimes it means she's got a little
That
more
LT's getting
horsepower
away.
at the edge.
Chase his bitch ass down then. Get the fuck out of that car, bitch. Get the fuck out of that car, bitch. The fuck?
Easy. Camine.
We're
Either
clear
I
over
walk away
here.
from here with answers.
Start
or
snitching,
you're
hoe
yours.
nigga.
The choice is yours.
Start snitching.
I don't get paid enough for this shit, cabron. I'll tell you.
Located one of Santa Blanca's antennas. Let's go knock it down.
That's what they always say. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Bullshit. There's gonna be a chopper over here. Awesome. And we can go back to that no location, work our way up to here. We'll only stay in here. I'm not really trying to leave this area, so. Oh, oh shit. Crashing. We about to fall. Hard as hell. Oh. We didn't even hit you that hard for you to get out the car like that, bruh. play, but I'm bored just hanging out on Rumble tonight. No problem, home. We appreciate you vibing with us, Colton. You know you always welcome to hang out here. You ain't allowed if you ain't wanted anywhere else, trust you definitely are wanted in your you are definitely wanted around here. If anybody make you feel unwanted, trust you wanted around here, little homie. I ain't got no problem with you. That's a damn show. Which is one of those nights where you can't find nothing to play, nothing sound good to play, nothing sound good to watch type shit.
Hey, we got a grunt with a submachine gun.
Deploying drone. Got another tango. I got a third. I got another. That's 5. I'm calling for indirect fire.
Roger that, Kumpa. Shut out.
Tango's just got a wake-up call.
Nice. You ever played Ghost Recon Wildlands, Colton? You know, while since I played this joint.
I'm opening fire.
Frag out. Get some.
Sniper.
Frag out.
Got it. Moving. Ready. Call the shot.
Oh shit, what
Grenade.
the fuck?
Go.
Roger that. Hostile down.
Some cartel metal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this.
Yeah, this was a good one. This one was about drug cartel in between Bolivia and Peru. And yeah, like basically, yeah, work with the CIA and shit. It's pretty accurate to how the CIA be flipping motherfuckers and all that. It's pretty cool how they do that. The other Ghost Recons from back in the day, the older ones, they were about different shit. Terrorists and fucking gun runners and smugglers and stuff like that.
Grenade, get to cover.
Good nade. Oh shit. We need a revive. Yeah. The way how this is supposed to be, you are supposed to like you can play either four person co-op or you can command the squad solo.
Thanks.
Good ass game to co-op though. It is a good game to co-op. The Ghost Recons are always good. Good co-op games. Except for the most recent one, Breakpoint. That one was stupid. Ghost Recon Breakpoint was fucking trash. That one was gutter ball trash. There we go. Found some more weapons. Found more guns with that. We just doing some side missions before we do the first main mission. You just ordered that killer mic on Amazon. It was $50, but it's a good mic. And I needed a good mic. Nice. That's what's up. You finna have that new mic smell. Whoop, whoop.
Fucking hell! Call Pakatari for some mortar fire.
Yeah. Artillery fire. Boom. But yeah, that did no damage. It's weird as hell.
Moving to position. Say the word.
We were like here way longer than we're supposed to be though. I'm just trying to get these materials out of here though. They must be upstairs. No? Oh, outside. Okay, it's outside. Thank God for Amazon Prime, right? That should be working like a motherfucker when you need to. It must be on the other side.
Grenade, watch out!
Bro. Back of the neck. How many sniper shots you gonna take, bitch?
Got it. Moving. Ready. Call the shot.
Where that helicopter at? We going the right way. Up there.
Chopper, down, down. Grenade, move. Grenade, move, cover.
Oh, we're dead. We were trying to do more shit than we could at this moment. Damn. Very early in this game, we trying to do way more than what we can do right now. That's why we got killed. Capitari. We should not be fucking with the Capitari right now. Nah, I'm right now. Nope, ankle itching or knee itching. Sorry, not ankle. I can be bougie when it comes to stuff like that. I'm fucking dead. This kid funny as hell. He funny as fuck, oh. He's like, bougie, I'm fucking dead. I'm dead.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
The drone is up.
This drone up.
I'm getting a position. Roger, let me get in position.
Target. Tango number 3.
Ready to engage. Roger that. Moving. Say the word, boss. Target eliminated.
That's fine. There we go. We're gonna take both of their asses out. We ain't really have a choice. Oh, materials.
A lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Change seats. How am I doing? Oh shit, this one got a gunner on it. Awesome.
Got a target carrying submachine guns.
Engaging.
Weapon case. Oh, what's this though? Let's go that way. Go that way. All right. This game it flies choppers like what's it called? Like GTA.
Ready? Open fire.
Open fire on these shitheads. They're on alert. He's down.
Oh, we land that trash as hell.
Contact in the field.
Frag out. Get some. Shift position.
A copy.
Keep moving.
Copy that.
He wants to fuck with the cartel by hijacking a supply chopper and handing it to the rebels. That's a double win for us.
What you got planned for the rest of this weekend, Colton? What you gonna be getting into, bro?
Take cover already.
Wow.
Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck took you so long. Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Ooh. Yo, what up, Doc? How your night going, bro? Sipping on some vodka and some blue Hawaiian punch and smoking a blunt. Playing some Ghost Recon. How's it going? I only filled the cup to like right here with vodka, like right here underneath this line. So light sipping, very light sipping. I don't be heavy drinking. That's my second cup, so very light sipping. Oh, yeah, whip right here. I'm tripping. Actually, no, not this one. Get out this car. Get out this car. We need this one. Enjoying the night just like you. Glad to hear, homie. You streaming tonight, Doc, or not? No stream tonight. Not tonight. That was one between magic. Hey, have you played Delta Force at all, Doc? If you have it, we should play some of that. We should play Delta Force together. If you got me, you, Errol, Dorn, we should get it clapping up in that shit. It's a good ass game. Oh, the chopper right here. Awesome. Oh, outside.
This is a commendation. Looks like it came from a box of cereal.
It came from a box of cereal. Squad. The fact that you have to, that's the one thing about this game I did not like, is like the whole, some of these skills is dumb. Like I feel like you shouldn't have to rank up shit to do the squad sync shotting. Like that is like the best thing about this game is to sync up squad shots and boom. Oh yeah, it's free. Yep, it is free. If you're not big on extraction mode like I am, that's cool. They got the Warzone mode, like attack and defend, King of the Hill. They need to add a TDM mode. I hope they end up adding one at some point. Like with an update. The game needs one. I ain't got enough shit. Alright, we got down.
The Air Force or something.
You know, grab me and what's it called? February site.
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
Alright, let's go do the first mission. Go knock that out. Yeah, it's a free game. It's 93 gigs. They have a campaign mode as well. That's a remake of the original Black Hawk Down campaign, which is pretty decent good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty decent good. Pretty good.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Kind of dropped down a little hard right there, but that's okay.
Roger, let me get in position. Target acquired.
I'm spotting another tango.
I need a better position. Good to go.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Yo, Ham, appreciate the fucking raid. I literally just heard you say I need to find somebody to raid. I was lurking on everybody, see everybody's streams was going and shit. And here y'all coming here with the hot ass raid. Appreciate that. How was the beginning parts of your stream? Because I only been lurking the last like hour and some change. Like a little like hour. So how was the, beginning and the middle parts of your stream? What up, Pixie? aka the queen of the dabs on Rumble. If y'all don't know, ask your mama. Finish this too of FF now. Ooh, wow. Let everybody take a moment and let that sink in what he just said. The disc 2. Let that sink in for a minute. Like nostalgia, like having to go to disc 2 of a video game. Like, wow. It's been a long time since that, right, bro? Like that shit was crazy how like campaign was on one disc, online multiplayer and all the other shit was the second disc when they finally implemented online gaming. That is great. Wow. That is crazy how long ago that was. Like we were just talking about like Blackberries and all that shit earlier and shit. Wow. But thank y'all for the raid. What's good? What up? What's good, Carrie? How you been? How I been treating you, homie? I know you be around and everywhere, vibing and lurking, be appreciating all of that. Got a dab hit on that. We just got done smoking a blunt and light sipping on some. I don't even know what type of vodka this is. It's 80 proof. I don't know what it is, but this is my second cup, and I filled it to like here, like right here, and the rest of this is blue Hawaiian punch and a little bit of 7-Up, like a little bit of 7-Up. I'm like like that's it. But yeah, not UV blue. Hell no. UV blue was for fucking were for all the dumbasses and all the hoes who wanted to play fake drunk. I fucking hate UV blue. Like no. This is some vodka that was in my in-laws' house back when we were clearing out their house when they were transitioning moving. They passed away not too long ago. RIP to both of them. Real Chicago natives. I don't know what it was. It has a scar on it. The bottle literally has a fucking scar on it. He said he got it from his homie that came from I can't pronounce the name, but it's somewhere outside of Moscow. And dude brought the bottle back. And he got a lot of like rich ass homies and shit. So I'm like, I don't know. The bottle literally had a scar on it. This went out. Yeah, definitely not drinking no UV blue. That shit should stay dead. Stay dead in the 2000s. That is a 2000s drink that should have stayed dead. If we gonna bring back any 2000 drink, bring back Incredible Hulk. Make that popular as fuck again. Folding origami, listening to Death Valley Days. Somebody got taste over here. What? Let me take a dive in your playlist. Let me take a dive in your playlist one day. For real. Hypnotic and Hennessy. Gotta love that Incredible, boy. That shit used to hit.
Target down.
What? We missed? Playing Ghost Recon Wildlands right now? How are we missing these headshots? It's crazy. Okay, those two, yeah, but
Stay quiet.
the fuck? The Scooby snack shot. I'm dead. You know what used to be really fun back in the day? When drinking games weren't that fucking complicated. Like when we had Flippy Cup, quarters, and fucking bullshit, Uno with liquor, and motherfucking
They're coming this way. What do you want us to
beer
do?
pong. They got so many different drinking games now that it's don't make no sense. Oh shit.
We're good. We all in one piece?
All right, learn prepper bed for sure. Homie, have a great night. Tell the chickens I say good night, ladies. Hope they had a good one. Oh, we too far. Damn. We too far to get close up in there. There we go. This one gonna be better. If anybody's not playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, this one's like more about the CIA coming in and trying to stop the cartel while they also trying to flip the said cartel.
Move into position. I need to get to a better position.
You know, like they usually really be doing in that game. And this game really does shine a light on it, which I think honestly had a part to do with fucking like Ubisoft going to shit. Because after this game came out is when Ubisoft went to shit. Literally when it started going to shit.
Going hot. Tango down.
Haha. I think y'all was gonna do. Just like kind of weird.
They're coming right at us. What's the word?
We need to get you on the hangout soon. Yeah, that's true. The thing about the hangout is I'm trying to hang out with y'all niggas like and I'm not really trying to stream and hang out. Like I know because like from how like I've lurked and watched that shit a lot and like I'm not really trying to focus on my stream and hang out with y'all niggas. Like, you know, I'm just trying to hang out.
Chill the fuck up, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, y'all niggas be hanging out hard and that motherfucker just be chilling and shit and it's really the same shit. Yeah, I definitely ain't trying to do that either. I just want to hang out and shit because I definitely ain't trying to pay attention to nothing just to hang out because y'all be vibing hard, like good ass vibes in there. And I'll be in that bitch just chilling, smoking, watching shit. Like y'all hangout session, like you can literally offline and game and up in there. And I don't really be offline game, but y'all shit definitely could.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
What we up to now? Right here? Alright. Actually, I'm gonna stop this right here though, because I do want to play something else though before we get out of here. There was something else I did want to play. More of this right here. More of this Godfall game. This game is really cool. I like this game. Oh yeah, it definitely be seeming like that. I've lurked on. I don't think I've ever told you him, but you're also one of the channels I watched and lurked on heavily before I started streaming over here. Like it was you, Scottish, Soundboard, Pudge, Kasayan. I've lurked on all of y'all before I even streamed on here, and I never said shit. So I know a lot like already be going on. That's how I've always done other platforms. I find out I'll be like, let me just lurk back and just smoke my weed and just mind my business. Sit back and chill. That's why I'm like, no, oh yeah, I'm coming over here. It's cool over here. I think like my first day watching Rumble, I was like, oh, it's a bunch of assholes over here. I'll fit right in. Ain't nobody soft in this bitch. I'll fit right the fuck in. My way how I run my mouth. Oh yeah, we good. Let me slide. I'll slide in like a nigga that's been here before.
Have been attacked by Macros's forces.
He's trying to split our attention.
Ours, not yours. I will manage the evacuations. You stay focused.
Cool as hell how so many of y'all on Rumble used to be like video game champions from like back in the day and shit. Like that's cool as hell. Like I won like Madden tournaments for like and shit like that and championships and all that, but like niggas out here that's winning like actual like fucking like Nintendo championships, like that's different in my opinion. That's dope as hell. I used to watch those as a kid and shit.
No need for ceremony.
I used to reading about that shit. Niggas winning like fucking in those tournaments in Tetris and Dr. Mario and fucking Super Mario and all. Like, man, that was my mama game back in the day. Was that Dr. Mario? She played that shit heavy. I ain't like it. I mean, not that one. It was Tetris. I didn't really like Tetris.
I'm ready.
Play the fuck out of Dr. Mario, bro. That shit fun as hell. I got an emulator on my computer. I can play that shit on.
We're getting closer, Orin.
Agreed.
One thing I'm definitely gonna start doing with Throwback Thursday is playing old shit like that. Chill. Rent free in my head. Another game I remember used to like back in the original Bejeweled before they started doing all that extra bullshit with that game.
This place seems to suit you.
It's better than a Vargul prison camp.
I'm sorry, Zenon. This is all I have.
My friend, you misunderstand. This is the most luxury I've had since the war started. I only regret that I couldn't help you when you fought your
This
brother.
game is kind of like Warframe, but with deities and weird ass powerful humans instead of aliens.
Together. In the end,
my mom be playing that Bejeweled 3 on her phone. Candy Crush really ruined all. I feel like Candy Crush ruined all those style of games. They really brought that whole pay to play to those games with that Candy Crush shit.
Rushing into Zamora's lair can be done, but the fight will be difficult if you don't deal with her captains. I've marked their locations.
Hold on, so every boss, every general underneath this main nigga has fucking people I gotta defeat? Damn.
Major blow to Macros.
Fucking Ubisoft. Yeah, Ubisoft. Like I was saying before y'all came in the raid, I firmly believe what they did. I firmly believe what they did with Ghost Recon Wildlands, making that game focus on how the CIA be flipping cartel motherfuckers for their own benefit. And a lot of other shit that they did in that game showed real shit the CIA be on. I think that game really had a part to play in their downfall. Because if you look at the timeline, after Wildlands came out everything started being completely fucking trash. Completely trash. Division 1, the only thing wrong with that game was we didn't get to be in Central Park, which is like almost half of Manhattan. That was the only problem with that game. But everything else became trash. Assassin's Creed became ass. Mid to ass. That franchise should never went ass. Ghost Recon should never went trash at the Wildlands. Breakpoint is stupid as hell. And even Wildlands is like not really even Ghost Recon-esque if you look at it, because if you judge the previous, its predecessors, the first 3 Ghost Recons, or 4, yeah, 4. Definitely different than what they were going with. So there's definitely a big shift. Wonder if can we just argue, like, what can we argue, like catering to the masses is bullshit, because everybody started going trash. All these companies started doing dumb shit. Battlefield went to shit when Dice and Frostbite said go fuck yourselves to each other. That, and you know, Call of Duty and Activision and fucking EA really fucking like lost the whole point of having a rivalry for each other. Because that's what really made them have good games. The fact that they were the 2 best shooters on console. I can't speak for PC because, you know, y'all niggas is PlayStation. Y'all have plenty of options. Y'all have had Arma forever. Y'all have had Arma and H1Z1. You've had PUBG for fucking what? PUBG hit console fall 2017. You niggas on PC had PUBG for 5 years before that. And then again, you had Arma, and Arma is the granddaddy to every extraction shooter and battle royale and survival game. Arma started Arma. Y'all are all just mods of Arma. From what I remember, that's how y'all started. I watched a lot of documentaries, so you gotta know a lot of. Yeah, it's amazing what you can find out when you don't have a PC. Although in my opinion, PC gaming for PvP shit, not where it's at. For PC, for me, I feel like y'all niggas got the RPGs and the JRPGs and all that shit way better than what we gonna get. And y'all always have better deals. PC always has better deals on games. Always. Like, y'all niggas be snatching games up for pennies. Have brand new games for pennies half the time compared to what we get on console. Some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Problem is PopCap forgot who they are and how to make games. Tencent as well. When the niggas from Tencent went to go make, you know, Tencent is who help make PUBG. Like half of their team is Tencent. Which is weird because they made like $200 million something, like $250 million off mobile games, but yet you put none of that money into PUBG when you made the bitch? I was streaming and gaming in PUBG back then. I remember all the scandal and bullshit went down with that game, along with how Fortnite became a thing. Fortnite BR became a thing because a nigga from Bluehole ran off to Epic to make the game and then got sued. And Microsoft said, wait, let's go in and mediate. We'll pay y'all this bread. Nobody gets sued. Fortnite, you keep being a thing. Don't believe me? Look it up on YouTube. There's a whole documentary about how that shit went down. And if you were fucking like a streamer back when PUBG came out, you remember when this happened. You remember this shit was like all over the internet. Like PUBG, Fortnite is the way it is because of a fucking scummy backstabbing motherfucker. Just like fucking Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg is a backstabbing piece of shit. What's on what? So we gotta take 3 of these niggas out before we leave the Earth realm. Okay. First, we need to look at our shit. Cause we just got them playing some. Last time we was on this, we just finished some shit. Any more dope ass dual wheel blades that's higher up than what I already got? Nope. Just gotta wait for these. Okay. Mark. Yeah, I would say this game is a good mixture between Warframe and Outriders. Anybody ever play Outriders? Like when it comes with Outriders, when it comes to like the crafting and like salvaging and all that shit, same as that game. Very similar to that game. Let's see, how we mark shit? Mark. Oh, because they're fucking what? Why the hell can't I mark those? It's weird too. We need the materials. Let me fucking do my thing. Let's see what that is. Wow. Had to go listen to chill. No, you good, homie. We just talking shit about the downfall of Ubisoft. And you know, how all these other companies be on they stupid ass shit for no goddamn reason. Hold on. Oh. Why is my shoulder bothering me out of nowhere, making my neck hurt? Ow. That hurt like hell. You know, as long as I've been a gamer, I've never understood the whole like AAA this and that and the third. The thing is, I don't really pay attention enough. I never really understood any of that. I just be playing games and I like what I like, you know. And I don't really like when it comes to like technical, like all the technical terms, all that shit. I don't be understanding shit. But like way how I talk about shit, it make it seem like I be knowing, but nah. I just gather what I understand. Like when I look at, I always thought like AAA games were like honestly like the mainstream shit. I thought that's what AAA games were, like mainstream. I didn't really understand like what exactly counts as AAA game. Hell, I don't understand why the fuck they call them indie games. Like, besides being independent, but like, who's really in like? Is it really that like? How many indie games are really that independent? Aren't like some of these indie games like backed by a whole bunch of money? Not, or is really all indie games like backed by like their own hard-earned, like their own money? Remember, I'm just like, I don't understand how this shit works. So I get how y'all looking at me like, wait, what the fuck? Like, yeah, it's more often than not. No, okay, yeah. I know there's some indie games where like it's the motherfucker's own money, or it's like hell, like what's that game? A couple years ago, it won an award at the Game Awards. It was like a fucking indie game, and it was an RPG about a little girl with a staff. Like Spirit. And it was made by two brothers, two black dudes that were brothers, and that game got a Game of the Year, and it was considered indie game. Because I look at indie games, I'm like, they make it seem like, what's that word everybody says now? Obscure. They make indie games seem obscure, like they're not meant to be like this great game. Like it seems like Steam made indie games super prominent. Yeah, that's true. Because everywhere else they make it seem like indie games are like, oh, here's this little bullshit over here. Don't really pay attention to this bullshit over here. But then when you go look at some of them shits, they'll just be hitting. Like, how was like, just like saying like movies that be called B-rated. Like, how is this a B-rated movie? Prime example, like Reign of Fire, the Dragon movie. That's a B movie if you you go look it up. It's considered a B movie, not an A-list movie. Like, how is that? I don't. That's weird. Like, who decides this bullshit? Most indie games in the kind of times you'll find on places like itch.io. I've heard fucking you bring that up before, Court. I've heard you bring that site up before. There's things like B-rated movies are those made by studios disconnected from Hollywood. That okay. Yeah, terminology is like foreign to me. I just thought B-rated meant like shit that's not like pushed in your face, you know, not the mainstream. Then that's crazy because, like, you know how many fucking shit that's not in Hollywood that's great movies? One of the greatest franchises in the world is not a Hollywood shit. James Bond. 007 is not a Hollywood. It's Pinewood. That's indie. That family owns that shit. That's not even Hollywood. Hollywood has only made like fucking 2 Bonds and they both suck dick. They both suck dick, and the family got they took their rights back because they made trash ass Bonds. Trash. Big Bond nerd over here. Big Bond nerd. Can't wait for the new game. So excited. I'm so excited for the new game. Nice, CC. You finna start fucking with that shit now. Awesome. You gonna max out that vitality. Go ahead and max that out. Armory. Where's that fucking thing to upgrade though? There it is over there. This is a nice drink I came up with. Vodka, 7-Up, and blue Hawaiian Punch. Ain't bad. I like this. Just like I like it. Tasting the vodka, tasting the alcohol on the back end. Not when I first tasted it. Yeah, I get people, a lot of people don't like mixed drinks and all, but I don't drink. I'm not a taking shit straight up type of shots motherfucker. I've left all that back in my past, in my early 20s and in my teens. Like, I don't do that shit no more. Now I like shit like that. Long Island iced teas, mimosas, peach bellinis, old nigga shit. Or as they call it, the old nigga shit. Nah, got you. It's cool that it's weird. I've been streaming for almost 8. I'll be streaming for 8 years. Coming my birthday next year. Weird. I've been streaming. I started streaming on my birthday. Odd shit, right? I've met on Rumble. I've met 4 or 5 people who are fucking making their own video games. Like, that's kind of cool. Stardew Valley is a good example of that. I'm not really a fan of that game. I can't even watch that shit. It's mostly because how that game looks. I don't like how Stardew looks at all. Like, bro, I'd rather watch niggas play Animal Crossing. Dead ass. I'd rather watch Animal Crossing. Moonglow Bay. I will play that. I will play Moonglow Bay. That's a fishing Minecraft Stardew Valley type game. That one was cool. But yeah, Stardew, can't watch the Stardew. It's not easy on the eyes. I don't like pixel art games. It depends on it's certain pixel art games. No, I don't like how they look. Some I do not like how they look, and Stardew is one of them. Hold on. Whoa. We need to go to our banners. I ain't moved none of my banners yet. Whenever you restores the when you hit the nigga. Nice. Alright. And we need more dragon steel. Wait. We ain't even see. I'm about to click my dumb ass over here. My borderline tipsy ass. Voxel. I've seen it, never played it. I've seen more because I'm mainly like, as far as like PC play, I have NVIDIA GeForce's like PC cloud gaming service and all, but I don't really have like too many like games that I own and like shit that I like really. Not too many PC games that I bought yet. I can play that shit on my 2015 Mac PC. That's what I stream on. I can play games on that like at really good rates. So like I plan on buying some PC shit though. Like one PC game I actually really want to play is Project Zomboid. Really want to play Project Zomboid. That is a really cool game I'd like to get into. I do plan on getting a better PC soon. Before the year's over, I do plan on getting a better PC. I think last time I played Animal Crossing, GameCube. Then the GameCube. My children don't share their Switches. They don't like sharing their Switches, and I'm not finna deal with that whole Mom, Dad took my Switch for his stream. I don't want to deal with all that bullshit. So I just don't even touch their Switches. I don't like them and in fairness, it's fair. I don't like them touching my Xbox. They have their own shit. Dad has his shit. I don't like them touching my shit, so it's totally fair that they don't want me touching their Switch. It's totally fucking fair. I respect it because they respect my shit. Like, we fair around here. The Wii, we used to have the Wii back in the day when it was just like us when we were in our party house phase. We had the Wii. That shit was fun as hell. Boy, Wii tennis and Wii bowling was my shit. I think the Xbox Connect was trash. I had the Xbox Connect. Trash. So trash. Could not touch what Nintendo was doing. Nintendo had the whole motion view thing on lock. They have that shit on lock. Xbox did not know what the fuck they were doing. At least for me, I had bad experiences with fucking the whole Connect thing. Bad experiences. We can't our lifestone. Oh, we have enough for lifestone now. So, damn, one night. Damn, what a jump. What a jump. Holy shit. Oh, last step is to enchant. That's the thing. Okay. Shit, stop. We don't, we gotta go on that exploration. We gotta go on that exploration spot at some point in time in the future and get us some dragon steel. This game is a long ass grind. This game has a long grind. I'm gonna go with the first one. I'm gonna go with the first one you said, the camera-based motion capture. I don't. At that point in time in Microsoft's career, I feel like it wasn't like they weren't really half-assed and shit. They were starting to take away features that consoles did have. That is true, but I feel like it was what you said though. Camera-based motion wasn't there yet. I want to go with that one. I would like to believe it's that. However, anything else, yeah, I would like to believe it's that because it makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. You know, it'd be nice in the gaming world if the original creators of Unreal Tournament, came back out with a brand new one. None of this woke bullshit in it. None of this lame ass pay to play bullshit. But came back out with a whole new Unreal Tournament, but it's played as the original, same concept as the original. Don't bring no new world gaming bullshit at all. None of that. Make us grind for everything. Like if they, which that's wishful thinking because there are games that do it. You can grind for everything without spending bread, but they do, man. If you like put time in, like I'm talking Battlefield 4 multiplayer grinding hours in to just get one attachment. If you play BF4 back in the day, you know what I'm talking about. We had to spend hours in to get shit unlocked. Unless you wanted to spend $20 on shortcut and shit with them shortcut kit packs. I wasn't spending that bread. We're gonna knock out that one. Alpha Rancor. Anybody seen Bearded Nerd tonight? He looking real redneckish right now. Boy got the flannel on, his beard looking a little wild. He looking a little wild. He got a motherfucking hat on. Is it a John Deere? Like an old rusty John Deere looking hat on. Like, he living it up today. We got less than 10 minutes. It's a bonus. Okay. Push into a Warhammer and a staff from that dual wheel shit. We'll go back to dual when we get that 90 shit. This one hit one motherfucker upside the head. Oh, we throw that shit down somebody's throw hole? That's cool. I'm not gonna, for me at least, because I've seen this game. I'm gonna judge this game off of seeing it played in high graphics and all, high resolution and all that shit on somebody's PC streaming and shit. This game is probably the most fluid hack and slash RPG I've ever seen since Warframe, and nothing is more fluid than Warframe. Nothing. I don't care what's came out. There is no game. Maybe Stellar Blade. That game is water. Stellar Blade is fucking water. And that's how fucking Warframe is. That game is like water. There is no stutter in that game. No matter what console or device you're on. That game is smooth as fucking water. And not only like this game is pretty close to that, but Stellar Blade is water. I say Stellar Blade is water. Which is like, you know, there should be should be like what we should expect from hack and slash RPGs. It's like fluid movement and interchange. You don't give us abilities and all these things to change out or mid-fight for combos and shit. It needs to be smooth like water. There should be no stutter of me hitting LB and A to go to my axe. Regular fucking trigger to hit my fucking blade. RB and X to hit another ability. LB and Y to hit another ability. RB and Y for another ability. Like, I'm just like thinking of the games like Devil May Cry and other games like that. It should be all water. It should just be. And Warframe is definitely. This game is almost there. Stellar Blade is, and I'm only going off watching. Oh, hey, y'all are awake. What's good, Gina? How you doing? Yeah, we still awake for a little bit longer. Y'all still streaming over there, Gene? Y'all still going tonight? We just got fucked up in this RPG. Light sipping on some vodka and blue Kool-Aid and 7-Up. Like a little bit. It's like the little 3 splashes of 7-Up just for that little nice little fucking citrusy hit. Ready to turn in. Oh, nice. Let's go. Good ass session tonight, I hope. I would say I hope somebody came and try to fuck the vibes up, but I don't think that's a thing with y'all. I don't think somebody, even if I think if somebody tried to come and fuck y'all vibes, I'm pretty sure y'all would run circles around them with y'all psychobabble bullshit and y'all savagery. So pretty sure y'all be alright. I'm gonna assume y'all would definitely be alright. Especially you. Especially you. Oh damn. So we must have the block. Okay, yep. I'm going to block this shit. Immovable object, meet a nigga that's stubborn his ass. First of all, where's my Warhammer at? This is the problem. We ain't lacing your goofy ass the right way. There you go. Like, Turn in Sunday Eastern is next. Nice. What up, squall? What up happening? What's happening, homie? You and Brock, y'all still going? Y'all still going in strong tonight, or no? We done. Oh yeah. We'll probably only. I think I only have the eye capacity for one more mission. Yeah, I think I only have the eye capacity for one more mission. Eyes are starting to get irritated. Yeah, I think I only have one more eye capacity for one more mission. Unless the other one's like long as hell, but I don't think it's going to be. Do not think it's going to be. They're gonna finish this fucking drink first though, because this is actually nice. Probably eat me. What's downstairs? Is there pizza rolls downstairs? Is there rolls downstairs? Despite the setbacks, Virgo continues their working for everything glazed. Definitely forbidden fortress. The Wraith Lord. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with a bunch of fucking two-legged dragons. I'm not dealing with that. Unless these are like, no, they said Wraith, so either they're talking about like myth. I'm pretty sure this game is talking about like fucking like, you know, like witchy type of wraiths, not fucking like flying waifs and shit. Pretty sure. This Saturday went by fast, like the daytime did. Not the nighttime, but the daytime did. Like morning to like 4 o'clock in the evening. That shit went by fast as fuck, boy. And I was up early. I woke up like at 9. I didn't get on until like, I think 11. This just seems like the day went by fast as hell. Yo, first of all, don't put you on the ground like that. I don't know you, cuz. Damn. They said fuck what you know. Yeah, we gotta stop letting niggas fucking shit hit you in your shit, bro. We gotta talk about that. What did I just say? We just said we need to talk about you letting you hit niggas in your shit. Just said this. Let me go again. Kind of fucked up. You respawn right back in the bullshit you died from. It's kind of fucked up. I don't know if that's a negative or a positive in this game where like you literally respawn right where you just died. This ain't a fucking Souls-like. Thank God this ain't a Souls-like. That would suck dick. I mean, unless it's Mortal Shell, because there is respawn spots where the enemies are right fucking there. Like when they like right fucking like where I'm standing at now, there's a spot in Mortal Shell where I'm pretty sure the enemies are standing like somewhere right here. Literally somewhere right there. Gotta hear a little sculler. Let's be nosy real quick. Hold on. Before we go back that way. Hold up. Let me make sure my phone has battery so I can listen to fucking creepypasta and fall asleep. Like literally the best thing to listen to go to sleep to is any of those fucking readers, narrators on the creepypasta team. Niggas be telling some spooky ass stories, boy. There be some spooky ass shit. Makes me glad I don't live in the a lot of these shits makes me glad I don't live in the Appalachians or Lakin, whatever how y'all pronounce it. Appalachian. Swear to God, like I believe in supernatural forces. I do. I think all that shit is real. I think the Dark Ages is when we had goblins and werewolves and all that shit. And us as humans, you know, what is our motto? We hate it. The only thing we hate more than us is anything that's trying to kill us. So we band together and fuck it up. And that's exactly what the fuck we did. We let witches be around though. Hence why there's fucking witch covens and Wiccan covens have their own fucking land in America. You don't believe me? Look this shit up. Illinois has some of the biggest Wiccan communities in the country. Amish people do supernatural witchcraft. If you didn't know, the Amish do witchcraft. Why I believe in the supernatural? I think all that shit's real. The Dark Ages, I think we beat up all those fuckers like vampires and wizards and all that shit. I think I think we beat the shit out of them so bad that either we murked them all or they're too fucking scared to actually show themselves because they know what happened before. Yeah, y'all tried to fucking take over, but we fucked y'all up. And look what all the hell humans got now. Why would a vampire, a witch, a goblin, a ghoul, a fucking gill man, why would they want to pop out the woodwork, the shit that we got now? How humans are reckless we are now? I don't think these niggas would have come out the woodwork like that. They're good at stories to tell, but do I believe God is real? It's something. It's something. My opinion on the whole religion thing is, what do they call it on this planet? It's called, what is it called? I'm agnostic. Yeah, agnostic, where I respect all religions and faiths and beliefs, but I just don't care. Like, in all honesty, I don't care. I really don't care. There's not enough in me to care enough about what the fuck is going on in the sky somewhere that's not in my fucking vicinity to be putting that much faith in it and this and that. I don't think as humans, we don't need a book to tell us that stealing from one another is wrong, killing one another is wrong, being a piece of shit, evil fucking person is wrong. We don't need a book for that. I think humans have taken the Bible and misconstrued whoever made this shit, God, Yahweh, the fucking universe, a fucking egg for all we know. Humans have done what we always done, misconstrued and brainwashed motherfuckers to believe bullshit. It's always been like that. I don't know how most people miss that, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. There's something there. Somebody is right and somebody's is wrong. So let's all not try to be pieces of shit to each other until we're fucking dead and we see what the fuck is over there. Not everybody can be wrong. There's no way in fuck every religion and culture is wrong. No way. Somebody's right. Or all you fuckers are right. Who the fuck knows? Because last time I checked, did my own research, all you fuckers are telling the same goddamn story just with another nigga's name. All you motherfuckers talk about dragons that are just fucking dinosaurs. All you niggas talk about vampires. All you niggas talk about enslaving black people. All you niggas talk about enslaving Jews. All you niggas talk about fucking witchcraft. All you niggas talk about alchemy. All you niggas talk about there was a time on the planet there was no fucking moon, so... Yeah, there is. Yeah, they're called Hebrew Israelites. They don't believe there's no... They believe you sit in the ground until, like, you know... when Jesus comes back and brings his reckoning on the planet and all that evil shit that's gonna happen. That's if you believe in if you follow Hebrew Israelitism. Like my dad. I grew up in that church for like the first 12 years of my life. And I realized it's all a bunch of bullshit. In my opinion, religion is brainwashed bullshit to fucking keep people from being who, you know, just being. Well, that's just monetary. And again, you don't need a fucking book to tell you that what is wrong, what's fucking right. It's fucking obvious as fuck. It's not perspective. It's just obvious as shit what's wrong. There. But that's just me. And I'm an asshole who be having ill intent, who be having like the wickedest thoughts that only to me they're like fucking like, yay. Other people alarming as fuck, and it's like, you know, the crazy label. It was the first time I actually had somebody ever ask me that. And all I've been streaming Squall, you're the first person that actually asked me that. Funny as hell. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about religion, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I'll tell you what I do believe in is real, though. Out of everything, karma. And the universe fucking doing whatever the hell it wants to your fucking life. I think that's real. Like, you know, serendipity, the universe, fate, all that shit. I think that shit's real. I think that shit's real because a lot of things in my life leading up to still to this day is a lot of evidence that like we have free will, but the universe is like, yeah, you have free will, but I already planned out everything you're going to do. No matter what outcome you choose, it's already been pre-known. But we have free will. We have free will, but our free will has already been seen already. It doesn't make it that. It doesn't mean that it's not free will. It doesn't mean that it's not free will. We get to choose it. just because somebody else gets to fuck, just because some higher power already knows our fucking choices of various choices we have, does not mean it's not free will. Only if you, it's just a thought, it's a mentality. And that's like borderline drunk talk right there, because I'm like definitely tipping in the drunk realm, and that makes sense. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they call it agnostic when you respect religions and faiths, but you just don't care. No. In my defense, our species has done a lot of fucked up shit to make me not really want to care. And yet I still give people the benefit of a doubt. But I will tell you one thing that ain't real: Scientology. That shit ain't real. That's not a religion. Those niggas are a cult. Those niggas are a true cult, yeah. And yeah, cult and religion have the same definition, but yet Scientology literally acts like a fucking cult. Catholicism acts like how it's always been, a force. A force and a business. Catholicism has always been that. The Catholic Church has always been that. Why else fucking is Vatican City a goddamn bank? The Vatican is a bank. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, belief in a higher power, but not choosing and engaging in faith. Yeah. I just like Sean Penn's fucking definition and fucking Hot Fuzz, and he's like, I respect all religious faiths, but I just don't care. Because I don't really care. There's so much shit, and there's so much shit going on in his brain that caring about who the fuck, if God has a dick or a vagina, and if he loves me and blah, 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 I don't go, like, what the fuck? That sounds like a whole bunch of shit that's unnecessary. Like, my mama made me. I think on Grim Talks, I think Grim asked me if I met God at the pearly gates, what would I tell him? I tell him where the weed at. Tell Jesus to roll up. That's literally what I tell that nigga. If he, whatever it is, God, Yahweh, Shiva, Hulu, Doodoo, whoever it is, I'm telling you, same thing I'm telling everybody else. Where the weed at? Roll up. Tell your child, roll up. Because all y'all niggas got a kid that's a Messiah. Only Jesus is just the one that's mainly talked about, but every religion has a Messiah that's literally just like Jesus. It's amazing what you learn from actual reading books and not the internet growing. But you know, I grew up, I'm a 90s baby. We had, you know, you read books, not the internet. Had encyclopedias and world history books and this one weird ass shit my dad had called the 5 volumes of the last 2 million years, which was really 5 big ass books as thick as this glass that were literally told the history, world history of the last 5 million, of the last 3 million years, which was fucking like some of the most fucked up shit I think I've ever learned in my life. I mean, it did teach me that everybody's fucking country has evil ass fuckery, no matter where the fuck you come from. Even Switzerland has done tyranny and pillaging and fucking wiping out people. They've done it. Everybody's done it. America just looks the worst at it though, for some odd reason. You know, instead of a nigga named Adolf. Which, you know, one day I'd like to have a conversation about that motherfucker on Rumble. Now we on a platform of freedom of speech. That's one thing I'd like to have a conversation about. Because there's a lot, not even a conversation, just a lot of things I'd just like to say. Not today, because I'm like a little drunk and shit. But there's a lot of things about that whole World War II thing and Hitler and Mussolini, us and Russia being fucking fuck buddies, and then we start hating each other after that. There's a lot of that. There's some things I'd like to say about that. Not today, though. One day I'm going to speak my pee about World War II, and I'm on a platform where I can't get banned for what I say. So I'm going to say what the fuck I'm going to say. And honestly, what I have to say is it's not even just my opinion. It's actual fucking facts that people can look up. But again, I'm drunk. We can't do this one tonight. I'm tired. My eyes hurt. It would take a lot of time. We need time and thorough fucking like vernacular. Blah blah blah. But I will say one thing tonight, though. Everything Hitler did.
Remember, Oren.
Wouldn't have happened if Mussolini wouldn't have had green lighted his shit. And everybody forgets about that he was the emperor of the Roman Empire, and at that time frame had more status than anybody on the fucking planet. Even the queen, even the president, even the fucking chancellor of Germany had no power that the emperor of the fucking Roman Empire had. The only nigga that's above him is the fucking Pope and Jesus. So think about that for a second, about why that shit got as bad as it did. For those that don't really know that much about World War II and you actually believe all the shit they tell people and blah, 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 and this and that and the third. If you never did no research on your own, yeah. One day we're gonna have that conversation. I'm gonna fuck your head up. And you're gonna be like, damn, Dub know a lot of shit in that weird ass bald ass head. Yes, I do, and it's not a weird one, it's a sexy one. That's like what I'm gonna tell you. Game time to drown you out a little bit. Yeah, it's because I'm fucking tired. I don't have any voice right now. We're actually about to get off. My fucking eyes hurt. My eyes hurt. They really do hurt, and I'm hungry. What's the facts? Like I said, I read that late. It'll take a while, and I can't do this one. I can't do this whole conversation about World War II and alcohol. It just turns into like me drifting off to not actually staying on topic. But if you didn't hear what I said a minute ago, though, everything Hitler did was totally green lighted by the emperor of the Roman Empire, who was Mussolini, who at that time had more power than even the president of the United States and the queen and the chancellor and every fucking royal fucking family on the fucking planet. Mussolini had more power than everybody on the fucking planet except for one nigga, the fucking Pope. So ask yourself a question. Why did World War II happen? Not even World War II. Why did what happened in Germany and Poland and half of Europe and part of fucking Asia that they never even mentioned? Hitler being in Asia, fucking people up. Yeah, look that up too if you didn't know. Some people know because I've heard some people bring it up. But yeah, that's another thing to look up. Answer yourself the questions. How is it the most powerful motherfucker that's supposed on the planet? Why is it an Italian dude let him do all that? And then ask yourself another question. If Hitler was so fucking evil, why did Mussolini and his wife were the ones beat the shit in the streets of their own people? Why did Hitler get to escape and then die in fucking Argentina, which we know is an actual thing now? Because, you know, that came out this year that him and a bunch of other fucking Nazis died in fucking Argentina and escaped. Him and he has an actual fucking descendant walking around the goddamn planet with a different name, who probably does or doesn't know that they're a descendant of Adolf Hitler, a fucking weirdo. They say madman. I'm gonna say weirdo. I mean, we've seen madman. Stalin was a madman. Hitler was a fucking weirdo. But again, that's a conversation we gonna have for another stream because there's a lot more shit that I'd like to say about that. And if you're a Jew in here, I'm not gonna apologize for nothing that I say because yeah, again, it's a lot of shit that's in that World War II shit that people don't know, that was not told to us as Americans growing up, that make everything look a little. It makes you wonder why people crack the Jewish jokes they crack. Not saying that it's wrong, just saying there's a reason why. But we about to raid the fuck out because I'm in this. I'm keep on rambling, and I'm hungry as fuck. Y'all want to see a cool ass looking redneck right now? And I do have this written on a sticky note because this World War II Holocaust conversation will be a thing. This will be a conversation. Preferably probably when everybody in my house is asleep, so I ain't gotta hear no bullshit. And I ain't gotta have, and that's because I don't want to hear my children asking me questions, and I gotta explain to them what that evil, fucked up part of history is. That this is just going to be a conversation that we all gonna have as adults when everybody's asleep, like right now. So yeah, we finna go raid the homie motherfucking bearded. He looking like a top tier redneck right now. Vinyl. Dope ass beard and mustache looking wild. He got a mullet wig on. He got the dirty ass John Deere hat. So, yeah, he on one. Where in the hell is my stream at? I'm hungry too. I'm very, very hungry. Oh, we're in the wrong spot. Where's my keyboard? See, I don't like news, but I do love world history. World history is awesome because lets you know everybody on this planet, including Switzerland, has fucked up history. Everybody, none of these niggas is unscathed. America is just a country that just looks the worst. But if you look through history, you'll find out Asia has the worst history than any country on the planet. Even trumping fucking the transatlantic slave trade. Asia has the worst history of how we treat humans on this planet. Nobody beats fucking Asia. Nobody. Them niggas had an organized famine that killed over 1 billion people that lasted 4 decades, and every country watched it happen. Yeah, I don't see America being worse than that. I don't see, and that's like the worst of communism. Like, you compare the communism of Asia now to what they do back then. Them niggas living sweet, my nigga. They live sweet compared to right now. Yeah, Asia has insane history. Insane history. For one, before we even hit this raid button, I never understood one thing about Asia. How does Japan, the smaller country that looks like a baby Florida, it's really shaped like a baby Florida, how do they occupy and run your country for like a century? Right? Japan ran Asia for a century, predominantly. Like, majority of, like, China itself and Northern Asia was all ran by fucking Japan. How the fuck did that happen? How did that happen? Like, that needs to be studied. We need to, what do you news niggas be calling it? Deep dive? We gotta do a deep dive on that. We can need to look in the deep dive because the numbers, like, Japan overcame their numbers on top of that. Like, they beat not just the country, they beat the country's military numbers at that time because Asia still had more numbers than them, and they lost still. Like, greater combat disciplines. And we are talking about pre-Edo era Because when the Edo era came in, you know, there's no more fighting, no more swords, no staves, none of that jutsu, no shinobis, none of the scrolls. All that shit died when the Edo era came in. They modernized the country, and then I think Great Britain really can start taking more control at a couple very soon after the Edo era. We start seeing more France and Great Britain sitting their ass up in them countries. I'm hitting the rate button because we're never gonna stop fucking talking.